hard.
Okay, y'all, so there's been this topic on the internet, and the concept has been man versus dog. Basically, people are saying in a room, no obstructions, no weapons, no nothing, just straight hands. Some men are saying they'll beat any type of dog. Other men are saying they're not gonna beat like bigger dogs. And before I even tell you the way I feel about this, let me just illustrate one singular thing that I think a lot of people are missing. There is a clear difference between a man and a dog. In the situation of a fight, the man has way more tools, bro. The only thing a dog can really do is lunge and bite. I'm pretty sure by now you already know where I feel on that. I am not losing to no dog. I don't, my fault. I'm gonna keep it calm. Alright, so we all know that acne can take a serious hit to your confidence. It's rough and it makes finding the solution seem nearly impossible. That's where Teach Hanley comes into play. They have made skincare extremely simple for men with their Teach Care acne system. It's designed specifically to help you take control of your skin. If you're struggling with acne, I recommend starting with level 1, which is gonna include everything that you need. It has an acne face wash which clears dirt and oil and keeps your pores clean, glycolic pads that exfoliate, minimize pores and reduce blackheads, an acne serum that fights bacteria, reduces redness, and overall strengthens your skin. Over 80% of men who used it saw great improvements within the first 2 months. Plus, since men's skin is thicker and oilier, having a routine made specifically for us makes all the difference. And don't worry, each box comes with a simple instruction card that lets you know what to use and when to use it. And don't just take my word for it. You can look at the thousands of 5-star reviews that Teach Hanley has gotten. And Teach Hanley is hooking us up again. Be sure to click the link in my description for 40% off on your first Teach Clear acne system. Plus, you'll get a free gift. Don't wait, start your skincare journey today. Thank you again to Teach Hanley for sponsoring the video. I got thumbs, fingers, appendages, a brain, feet. I got teeth too. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bite a dog, but another thing is a lot of you are underestimating how broken it is to be able to stand on 2 feet and be stable. Bro, most dogs will attack you on 2 feet like this, but guess what? That's not how they're meant to be standing. They're already at a disadvantage off rip. Of course, if a dog bites you in the neck or like some type of artery on your arm or something, you're gonna die. I'm simply not letting that happen, bro. Now, before I get too deep into how I'd win, let me talk to some people who are doubting me right now. I obviously know, I know my capabilities, bro. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna beat a Kangol, whatever it's called, 10 times out of 10. I feel like I'm 6'3", 230 pounds. I'm bringing up size against a dog. I'm not bringing up size to say I could win in a fight because I'm not a Bradley Martin-ass. There's definitely 5'7", 100-pound humans that could beat the fuck out of me because they've trained. Dogs can't even do that. Obviously dogs can train, but there's small humans that can train to beat a bigger me. There's no small dog that could train to beat a bigger me. Anything, I think where I cap out at is pit bull. No pit bull is killing me, no regular pit bull. Anything above pit bull, I'm winning 7 times out of 10. And I don't think that's delusion. I think that's me genuinely liking my life, bro. You're telling me you're gonna let a dog kill you. I'm not saying I'm walking out of that fight with the dog unscathed. Kill though? You gonna let a dog take you away from your moms? You gonna let a dog take you away from your grandma? Some of y'all have kids. You gonna let a dog make your kids grow up without a father? I think you're tripping, bro. So you're telling me you walking at a park with your family, a cane course will pop up. Your whole lineage die there? I think you're wilding, bro. Because you have to realize, bro, the only move a dog has is bite and lunge. They also have bark, but that don't even do no damage. I'm not, bro, to get you, a dog dead gotta do this. I'm simply not letting that happen, bro. It's too telegraphed. That's like fighting a human that only throws haymakers, bro. I genuinely do believe to beat any dog in a fight, all I really have to do, dog, right there. We in a room, we're about to scrap. If I put my arm right there, it's gonna have to bite my arm. If anything, I'm baiting the dog to bite my arm. I know he's gonna bite the arm, he's gonna get to shaking. I know that. I know, bro, he might fuck up my arm. I might lose an appendage. I'm not saying, bro, it's gonna f me up. I will never recover. I'm not dying though. That dog is not, bro, I really don't, hold on, let me like preface something. I really don't like the idea of fantasizing about killing dogs because I do think that's kind of crazy. Like they're gonna yelp, they're gonna squeal. I don't like it. So to help myself with the hypothetical, I'm imagining a dog. I'm imagining I just witnessed a dog viciously rip this nigga to shreds. You don't care? You just died. How do you nonchalantly die? Horrifying, bro. So off rip, I'm gonna say that just so I can get back into the nitty gritty. Dog bites my arm, gets to bro, I'm jamming my thumb into its eye sockets. I'm hitting that bitch with liver shots. No dog ain't never take no liver shot. Humans can't even take liver shots. I'm reaching, bro, if you bite my arm, I'm grabbing your tongue. What? You're losing? If anything, the bigger the dog, the bigger the target. I'm not saying that makes it easier, but like, bro, it gets to a point, dog. And the thing that like is blowing me is it really does sound like I'm memeing around and rage baiting, but I do genuinely stand by the 7 times out of 10. Obviously, more than one dog, I'm cooked. If the dog catches me off guard, I'm cooked. If I start running away from the dog, I'm cooked. I'm talking, I'm in a room, the dog's in a room. One-on-one. And the thing is, a lot of people are basing this off of real dog attacks. You gotta realize if a dog attacks me in the street, I'm running. That's someone's dog. I don't wanna just give straight hands to someone's dog randomly. Like if a dog pulls up on me right now, I'm probably gonna run because I'm probably gonna try to hop on top of a car. I don't wanna get bit because humans start the fight in flight. We have to, that's someone's dog. If we're in a room and we know it's a fight to the death, you're starting off differently. Because another thing that you're not realizing is like, there is a difference, as I stated earlier, with the smaller human training to beat a bigger human. That's because the human brain is capable of learning. We're capable of adapting. We're capable of like doing things that are above our level because we're the most complex being on this planet. Bro, if I pump fake a dog, it's gonna pump fake. If I take my shoe off and throw it, it's gonna either chase the shoe or at least off rip. That's already, bro. The time that it takes a dog I'm already here. And the thing is, I wasn't even supposed to make this video because I know I'm in the middle of a hiatus. I'm trying to figure out how to post more, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even gonna waste your time with that. This topic got me so tight that I felt compelled to share my opinion that no one cares about. Because the thing that's killing me is I just want y'all to have some pride in yourselves. You gotta realize I'm really not an OD machismo ass. I draw pictures about how I have social anxiety and I have no problem expressing that. I'm really not like you know what I mean? But I do have a little bit of pride in my abilities, bro. Once again, I plan on buying my mom a house someday. I'm not letting a dog stop that. You're telling me I lived my entire 24 years of life to die to a dog? Like, you gotta realize the concept of death. There's nothing more after that. And I'm simply not letting it, unless that dog got a switch, that's not putting me in there, bro. Like the thing that's killing me, no pun intended, some of these niggas is making TikToks literally listing off dog breeds that's gonna kill them. You got up, you took yourself from your house to your car, propped up your phone and literally said, this dog is killing me, this dog is killing me, this dog is killing. What? You're literally showing belly. That's literally what no, bro. And it's really just making me realize, like, I guess a lot of people just don't have that confidence in themselves. Just because you think you're losing to a dog, don't mean I think I'm losing to a dog. Once again, bro, and I'm not trying to bring my size into this because I think people significantly smaller than me can win this fight as well. And I don't think I'm the biggest on the planet either. I'm 6'3", 230 pounds. My bench is 355. My squat, I hurt my back, so like, I can't really talk about that. My deadlift was 525. Bro, I'm not losing. I'm not losing, bro. I know I could pick up a Kangol. Kangol by my arm. If I pick that, once again, I don't think this is the proper way to beat a dog in a fight. But if I get the Kangol to a point where it's like up here and boom, like, bro, no. Cause you know what? If I did that to a human, what could they do? That hoe can break its fall. That hoe can fall like Shaq. A dog is just landing, bro. And this goes back into the thing about pride. Once again, I feel like I had to keep on prefacing this because I really don't like aligning with the whole machismo thing. I am not an overly masculine coded, I'm not an overly puff out my chest kind of guy. Once again, animator that has social anxiety, bro. But I really do think you should have some pride in yourself, bro. It'll be one thing if we were talking about hippos, lions, tigers. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Shoot, I'm not even mad at us talking about certain breeds of wolf. Something about it. I think I got the ick, bro. I think I got the ick. I think some of you dead gave me the ick, bro. I just think dead ass submitting yourself to a dog. Like, King Carso, here's my butt. Like, dead submitting yourself is crazy to me, bro. Bro, this has to be what Vegeta feels like when he met Kakarot and them, bro. Like, nigga, you're a Saiyan. If you don't have some motherfucking pride, nigga, what? Even though Vegeta be getting his ass beat, so it's not a great analogy, but like, what? If you don't show some man pride. And at the end of the day, bro, I really do think some of y'all should value your lives, bro. I don't think y'all realize how permanent death is. Death. In a near-death situation, every part of your body wants to live. Your body literally is getting pumped with adrenaline to not die. Bro, there's videos of there's videos of mothers lifting cars off of their children off of adrenaline. You telling me as a grown man, you can't beat a dog off of adrenaline? Mind you, life, dead, in danger. I would be so mad if I was like, whatever organ produces adrenaline. Let's say cells produce adrenaline. I'd be so mad if I was a blood cell producing adrenaline to find out I died. You telling me I kept this adrenaline? They only give adrenaline in life or death situations. You're telling me I held this adrenaline in, or whatever the process is, gave it to you, gave you twice the strength you had, and you died to a dog? No. So at the end of the day, value your life, bro, and stop going on the internet and talking about what dogs is killing you, bro. I'm not letting no dog take me away from my moms, bro. No, I'll let that take away my arm. I'll let that take away some fingers. Let that take away whatever. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna be dead. Like, not dead. I'm gonna be cooked. It's gonna fuck with me. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be fun. I'm not dying though. But hey, man, that's gonna be the video. I know I haven't really talked about it, but be sure to check out my reactions and gamings. I don't post often here. I literally post more than 8 videos a day. Be sure to check out the joint channel with Stanley as well. And I do want to move back to posting on this channel, but like, I'll get into that another time because I have a video planned where I want to explain why I've kind of been gone, because it has been a massive reason, and I do want to talk about it. But that's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.